Hello, peoples. I'm filming in a weird new way. The camera's on my face now. Front facing camera now. I've decided to do it that way because my tablet's acting weird. But nonetheless, it is now officially. This is my Raw review for April 6th, 2015. Hold on, yeah, it's really grainy. I know the video's really grainy, but sorry. But the show starts off with it was an okay show, not as good as last week's, but it was an okay show. The show starts off with Seth Rollins and the Authority pretty much bragging about winning the title, saying that the Authority wins, that Big Show won the Battle Royal, that Kane, I guess, really didn't do anything. But and that Stephanie and Triple H are on vacation, I guess, tonight, so. And Kane's about to say something, then Randy Orton comes out and says that he beat Seth Rollins, so he deserves a shot at the WWE Championship. And Kane announces that tonight's main event will be a triple threat between Reigns, Orton, and Ryback. And then also they'll have matches before that. And then the first match will be Orton against Kane, and this was a pretty short match. It really wasn't a match. Couple of shots. Orton's about to take control. Kane gets outside, gets a chair, gets himself DQ'd. About to chokeslam Randy, then gets out of it, and about to RKO Kane, and then Kane runs away. So then after this, AJ Lee retired over the weekend. So, and they showed a tweet from her. So I guess, all respect to AJ Lee. So, Brad Maddox, for some reason, was backstage. I don't know why he was backstage, but okay. And then Kane yells at him, and then Rollins comes in angry. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say, oh, yeah. Rollins is angry that he made a triple threat and that the Authority should protect him. Okay, let me say something. I like Seth Rollins. He's one of my favorites. I'm not liking the way they're booking him. He's the champion. He should not be afraid of a fight. Is this our champ? I get he's a heel, but literally, he is a pussy almost. Like, he almost needs help to win matches. And then Kane announces that the only reason Rollins is Mr. Money in the Bank is because of Kane, which is true. Seth Rollins got help from Kane at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view last year. And he puts Seth Rollins in a match later tonight. Well, actually, right next. So, and then we're back. Seth Rollins comes out with J&J, and then he fights Neville. This was actually a pretty good match, I thought. But the only problem is J&J got involved, distracted Neville, who was about to do the Falcon Arrow. I think that's what it's called. I think Neville's a good wrestler. I think, and it shows. Yeah, he was going against. It's true. Rollins is the top guy. If you have the WWE Championship, in my opinion, you're the top guy. Or at least one of them. And I think it's cool. Neville did pretty good, I thought. And this is literally his second week. My only problem is Rollins won, but he didn't win clean. J&J had to do the distraction. Come on. You're telling me Seth Rollins, the WWE champion, can't even beat a rookie? Come on. If this is what his title reign's gonna be, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Because I still need a credible champion who literally isn't afraid of everything. Like, he always needs J&J to protect him. And I get he's a heel. I understand that, but this is my problem with WWE's booking of heels nowadays. They almost book them as pussies. Like, they always have to run away from fights all the time. It's like, come on. Can we have a credible heel? But, Rollins, after winning, he curb stomps Neville again for some reason. I don't know why, but I guess John Cena comes out, another challenge, open challenge to whoever issues an open challenge for a shot at his U.S. title. Then Stardust comes out, and this was a pretty short match. Cena controlled most of it. Stardust did a little fight back, but Stardust lost. Cena won. But I mean, I'm gonna give Cena credit. He's actually doing some new moves. Like he did this like capture powerbomb thing that was actually pretty cool. Like, and then that he did that springboard stunner again that he did at WrestleMania. See, I'm willing to admit when Cena does something good. I'm not the biggest Cena fan, but I'm willing to admit when he actually does good. So this is an okay match, I guess. Cena retains. I guess he's gonna fight Rusev at Extreme Rules, I'm assuming. It doesn't even look like they're building up to it. Extreme Rules is in like 3 weeks. They gotta do something. But I am liking that it's being defended. I think if this is what's gonna be with Cena every week, I can actually tolerate him as U.S. champion. Then after, we have the Bellas versus Paige and Naomi. Decent tag match. Naomi pins Nikki because Brie inadvertently got Paige was gonna Naomi did the rear view on Nikki, tries to pin her. Brie breaks it up. Brie's picking up Nikki, and then Paige runs in and does the super kick on Nikki when Brie moved out the way, and then I guess Naomi did her other move and pinned her. So pinned Nikki. So from what it's looking like, I'm thinking Naomi is gonna probably fight Nikki at Extreme Rules. I'm assuming. Then the primetime players just baked fun of the New Day and the Ascension. It was okay, At least I think primetime players. I'm not really happy they're back, but it makes more sense that they're together than them being split apart because they weren't doing shit. Even though Darren Young got injured, and then but Titus O'Neil wasn't doing shit. They weren't. Then we have Harper versus Ryback. Pretty physical match. Ryback wins with a shell shock, so. Renee Young interviews New Day, and she asks them how they feel about the New Day sucks chants. And then they said they're going to be happy, they're dancing, they clap or we snap, so. This is what I hope happens. Maybe they'll get pushed over the edge due to the New Day sucks chants and they turn heel. I really hope that happens, because that will give them something to do, because they're just not, I'm sorry, I'm not liking this gimmick as them as baby faces. I'm sorry, this dancing, stereotypical black guy gimmick, and that's not the problem I have with it. I don't like I'm gonna be honest, in general, I don't like dancing gimmicks. It's to me, it's lame, it's PG, it's just, I didn't like Fandango. Like, I just don't like dancing gimmicks in general. Maybe they'll get pushed over the edge, I'll like that if that's what they're gonna do with it. They have New Day versus Lucha Dragons. I gotta say, Kalisto's fucking awesome. I'm liking his moveset. All he's doing is flips and shit like that. I wouldn't mind them if they win the tag titles. And I think that's partially why they brought him up, because the tag division. What I'm thinking, I think the Lucha Dragons will win the tag titles at some point. Yeah, I think either them or like maybe they'll do New Day, Lucha Dragons, Cesaro, and Kid triple threat at Extreme Rules. I'm guessing. But Lucha Dragons win. Then we have Reigns versus Big Show. Whatever match. Reigns wins with a spear. So. Then Reigns gets interviewed by Renee. And then she says that Reigns won't be stopped. Then Kane's talking to someone about saying that he has the control of the show. And then Cameron, Alicia Fox, Summer Rae, and Natalya, I guess I wouldn't say flirt, but they were like giving Kane a lot of compliments because they want a battle royal next week to see who will face Nikki Bella at Extreme Rules. So I'm pretty sure, and it's happening. Kane said that's best for business and it's made. So I'm pretty sure Nikki. I've said this before. I think Naomi's gonna win. I think they're gonna do Naomi and versus Nikki because Naomi pinned her twice, so 2 straight weeks. So then we have Sheamus coming out. Roman Reigns comes out, does a little interview, and says, yeah, he won't be stopped. And so, pretty much. Sheamus comes out. I'm liking this new heel Sheamus. I'm liking that he's just insulting people, saying that he's a warrior in an area full of insects. And, says that where are the real men gone? On SmackDown, he cut a promo pretty much saying the same thing, and then he talks about Dolph Ziggler giving fans hope, and that Ziggler will be weeded out. And then he talks about someone picking on someone his own, Sheamus picking on someone his own size, but there's no one his size. And Mark Henry comes out. I'm liking this new heel Sheamus, though I wish he would stop saying fella. It's kind of goofy still, but I am liking him as a heel. I'm liking the direction they're going with him. Sheamus beats Mark Henry. It was a short match. So what I'm thinking, Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental title: Barrett, Bryan, Ziggler, Sheamus. Maybe Sheamus will get it. If he does get the title, I actually would not mind that. If you had asked me a year ago, I would have said hell, fuck no, but I wouldn't mind Sheamus getting the title now. Since he's a heel, I think he's needed this for a long time, but then Bray Wyatt comes on the screen and does another typical Wyatt promo. I don't know who he's gonna feud with now. I mean, maybe Roman Reigns. Give him something to do, you know. I don't know what they're gonna do with Bray Wyatt. Well, I'll just wait and see, basically. Then Renee Young interviews Ryback, and then Ryback says he's gonna win the triple threat, basically. So, then we have Miz versus Mizdow. I don't get why we're having this now. It was a whatever. Pretty much Mizdow was beating up on Miz, and then Miz rolled him up and held Mizdow's tights. So this is gonna happen. I'm assuming they're gonna have like a match at Extreme Rules. And from what I'm hearing, Miz is gonna be filming a movie after Extreme Rules, so he won't be there for long. So then that happened. Then Renee Young interviews Orton. Then he says he's gonna win, and then we have now we have the triple threat. This was very rushed because it was like 10:55. This was very rushed. They didn't even do entrances. They did he came back mid Roman Reigns entrance. But it was a good match from what I saw. I like the whole back and forth, everyone just breaking up each other's pins. I would have liked them to give this match some time, though. I really don't like these rushed main events. But the Authority come out, Rollins, Kane, and Big Show. Big Show attacks Roman Reigns, knocks him out. Then Orton gets Rollins. He's about to do the hanging DDT, and then J&J attack Orton, and then Ryback gets rid of J&J. Then Orton RKO's Ryback and wins, but doesn't get to celebrate because Rollins curb stomps him shortly after. So yes, and that's the end of the show. So overall, I thought Raw was okay. Hopefully we'll get, it's the little hangover after WrestleMania. So yeah, I wasn't expecting this Raw to be great or anything, but I thought it was an okay show. And I'll do the Anita Sarkeesian video tomorrow. And that's a promise. But yeah, guys. Until tomorrow, guys, I'm signing off.